Like and subscribe right now, and you'll have amazing luck for an entire week. Hello, my friends. Sports can be unpredictable, and even the best athletes have their days off, resulting in some hilariously terrible moments caught on camera. From epic fails to bizarre mishaps, join us as we explore the funniest moments in sports gone terribly wrong. Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions as we witness athletes falling, fumbling, and failing in the most hilarious ways possible. But before we get into it, remember to like, subscribe, and tick that little bell for more amazing content. And with that, let's do this. Jelena Ostapenko hits mixed doubles partner Robert Lindstedt with a serve. In Wimbledon 2019, during a mixed doubles match, Jelena Ostapenko accidentally hit her partner, Robert Lindstedt, with a serve. It was an unexpected moment that caught everyone by surprise. The incident was captured on camera and went viral, attracting the attention of tennis fans worldwide. Despite the mishap, the pair continued the match and even went on to win it. Referee takes down Jamie Benn with accidental clothesline. In a hockey game, Jamie Benn was accidentally clotheslined by a referee and wiped out on the ice. However, he managed to keep his sense of humor and laughed it off on the bench later. Elena and Katina misses her sled. During a luge competition, Elena and Katina had a mishap when she missed her sled at the start of the run. It was unexpected, and the moment was caught on camera, and it caught everyone by surprise. Jelena falls in hurdles and finishes the race. In a hurdles race, Haitian athlete Jeffrey Jones had a fall, hitting the hurdle hard and tumbling to the ground. Despite this setback, Jelena didn't give up and returned to finish the race. Elite men BMX gate fail. Everyone crashes. This video was about an elite men's BMX race that unfortunately had a bit of a mishap at the start. As the gate dropped, all of the riders began pedaling forward, but suddenly, the gate malfunctioned, causing it to drop again and catching the riders off guard. As a result, the riders crashed into each other in a massive pileup. It's a shame to see such a promising start turn into a disaster. Jackson Strong crashes in run. One snowmobile best trick. This video concerns Jackson Strong, a snowmobiler who participated in the best trick final at X Games Aspen 2013. During his first run, Jackson attempted a problematic trick, but unfortunately, he lost control and crashed hard on the landing. It's always tough to see an athlete fall and get injured, but it's always a reminder of the risks and dangers of extreme sports. Even the most skilled and experienced athletes can face unexpected challenges and setbacks. Polanco was injured while attempting to catch. This video is about Gregory Polanco, a baseball player who appears to have sustained an injury during the game. In the 12th inning of the game, Matt Sousa hit a walk-off single, and Gregory attempted to catch the ball, but unfortunately fell while doing so. Blessing Okabe drops her hair in the women's long jump. During the women's long jump event at the 2017 IAAF Diamond League in Oslo, Nigeria's Blessing Okabe had an accident during her first attempt. She dropped her hair while preparing to take off from the runway, which may have affected her concentration and balance during the jump. Unfortunately, her jump was ruled a foul as she overstepped the board, and she couldn't make a valid jump on her subsequent 2 attempts, ultimately finishing in last place in the event. A near miss in the pole vault, IAAF Diamond League. At an IAAF Diamond League pole vault event, Timur Morganov had a close call when the pole threaded through his shorts and vest as he turned to the bed. The incident occurred after he had successfully cleared the bar, but his shorts got caught on the pole, and he was lucky not to have suffered a severe injury. Despite the near miss, he cleared the next height and finished in 3rd place in the event. Pentathlete Kendall Williams hits a photographer during a shot put contest. American athlete Kendall Williams accidentally hit a photographer with a throw. The incident occurred when Williams was in the middle of a throw, and the photographer was standing too close to the throwing circle. Fortunately, the photographer wasn't seriously injured, and Williams went on to finish 2nd overall in the pentathlon event. Springboard gymnastic fail. During a track and field event, Stefan Beletsky was getting ready to do the long jump when he discovered that the platform he was supposed to use was broken. Instead of giving up, Beletsky decided to improvise and jump from the runway directly. With his momentum carrying him forward, he launched himself into the air and attempted the long jump. However, he couldn't generate enough lift without the platform to push off from and fell off the pit. It was a courageous effort from Beletsky, but unfortunately, it didn't result in a successful jump. Ridiculous long jump fail. A USA athlete attempted to pump up the crowd at a long jump event before his big jump. However, it was a complete failure when he finally took his jump. He stumbled on the runway and lost his balance, falling awkwardly into the sandpit without even coming close to the jumping board. The crowd was stunned, and the athlete seemed embarrassed by his performance. Cassius Chaney sends Joe Cordell to the outside. In a heavyweight boxing match between Cassius Chaney and Joe Cordell, Chaney scored a shocking knockout victory in the first round. Chaney landed a powerful punch that sent Cordell stumbling towards the ropes, followed by a flurry of punches that knocked Cordell out of the ring and onto the floor outside. The referee immediately stopped the fight, and Cordell couldn't continue, giving Chaney the win by knockout. It was a stunning and impressive victory for Chaney, who showed his power and precision in the ring. Wendy Austin, Royal Montreal falls in the water. During the 2007 President Cup golf tournament at Royal Montreal, professional golfer Wendy Austin had a memorable moment when he fell headfirst into the water hazard on the 14th hole. Austin had hit his shot into the water and was attempting to take a shot from the edge of the hazard when he lost his balance and tumbled headfirst into the water. Despite the mishap, Austin made par on hole, and the incident became a viral sensation on social media and sports news outlets. Austin took a moment in stride, even joking about it later in interviews, and it remains one of the most memorable moments in the history of the President Cup tournament. A football player running the wrong way gets tackled by a teammate. In a football game, a player from one team made a great interception, but then began running in the wrong direction toward the end zone. One of his teammates realized the mistake and sprinted after him, tackling him to the ground to prevent him from continuing on the wrong path. The move was a bit unorthodox, but so is trying to score a touchdown for the opposing team. While it may have looked comical, the tackle helped the team prevent a costly error. Albert Amora Jr. hit the wall hard, chasing the ball. In a baseball game, Albert Amora Jr. chased a fly ball. He ran full speed towards the outfield wall to make the catch, but misjudged the distance and collided with the wall at high speed. The impact was so severe that Amora's hat and sunglasses flew off, and he fell to the ground in pain. Winter sports fail. Ouch! In a winter sports video, a group of guys was skating on a frozen body of water. They were attempting to skate over a section of the ice that was covered with water, but they failed and fell into the frigid water. Miniminter hits De Bruyne in the face with a Rabona. In a soccer challenge video, YouTubers Miniminter and Chris MD faced off against the professional soccer players Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling, and Leroy Sane in Abu Dhabi. During a penalty shootout, Miniminter attempted a trick shot known as a Rabona, where he kicked the ball with his right foot behind his left leg. However, the shot went awry and hit De Bruyne in the face. De Bruyne appeared momentarily stunned, but quickly recovered and laughed it off. Women's basketball fail. Side change. In a girls' basketball game involving under 17 players, a team wearing white attempted a free throw twice, but missed both times. Tennis fail. This exercise was short. In a tennis match, a player attempted to hit the ball, but failed to make contact with it. Frustrated, the player rolled over the net to the other side. Al McInnes rips rubber through the glass. Al McInnes is a former professional ice hockey player. McKinnon shot the puck so hard that it broke through the glass surrounding the hockey rink. This type of occurrence is relatively rare in hockey and can be seen as a display of impressive power and skill by the player. Paddle players jump on each other. In a game between the paddle players, there was a collision where two players jumped into each other. Both players were trying to hit the same ball and collided while jumping. The impact of the collision caused the players to fall to the ground, and they may have sustained some injuries from the incident. Stephen Curry slips on a dunk attempt, shacked in a fool. During a game between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers on January 21, 2019, Stephen Curry attempted to dunk the ball, but slipped and fell to the floor. The incident happened during a breakaway play when Curry stole the ball and ran toward the basket for a dunk attempt. However, as he jumped to slam the ball, he slipped on the floor, lost his balance, and fell to the ground. Angelica Benson's pole vault breaks. During a pole vault competition, Angelica Benson attempted to clear a height of 4.80 meters. However, during her last try, her pole vault broke, which could have potentially ended her chances of clearing the height. Despite this setback, Angelica was determined to continue and attempted another try. However, she couldn't find her other pole, which led to chaos and confusion. Joshua Xerxes' open chance miss. During a football match, Joshua Xerxes had an excellent opportunity to score a goal. After dribbling past the goalkeeper, he had an open goal to shoot into. However, instead of quickly taking the shot, he took his time and tried to position himself for the perfect shot. Unfortunately for Xerxes, an opposing team defender managed to catch up and clear the ball before he could score. It was a missed opportunity for Xerxes, and his team would have been disappointed to have let such a good chance slip away. And that's a wrap on the funniest moments in sports gone terribly wrong. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride, and we hope you got a good laugh from these hilarious moments. Remember to like, subscribe, and tick that little bell for more entertaining content like this. Until next time, adios.